It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. And here's Young. Bryant up top. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Bryant's shot is off. And here is Los Angeles now. Mutombo sets a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Kobe. Mutombo misses. Outside, Kobe. It's deflected. Tries to save it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. Here's the Lakers with the ball. LeBron outside. We've got a couple of top contenders from the Eastern Conference, Greg, and this one feels like there's a little extra buzz in the air. Do you feel it?
Oh, Kevin, it's almost that postseason feel, right? High expectations for both of these teams. A great opportunity to lock in and kind of get a barometer for where you are against a playoff-level opponent.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
Now, here is Young. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
James, left side. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
The Lakers with the ball, following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. Jacks up a 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Young outside. Bryant gets a wide open look. Good on the triple.
3 points.
Firing back. Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit.
James in the high post. Averaging 26 points a game, night in and night out, always a factor. Leonard, that's for 2. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
But Kawhi Leonard is 230 pounds of nothing but pure strength. What a finish at the rim.
Pass to Mutombo. Clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Rejected by Young. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
Los Angeles trails by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander puts the move on. pass to Duncan. Young with the steal. Baylor with the ball. Now Anthony defending.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
From deep. And again, the Lakers no good. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Kobe. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration. Edwards looking it over. Outside, Maravich. They get it again. Out to Anthony.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Marc Gasol.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Right side, Simmons. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Young. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Oh, guys, the agility, the hops, everything about Anthony Edwards, so good athletically.
Now, here is Young. McGrady outside. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Walton throws it down.
You see the work Anthony Edwards has put in on his decision-making. That's a pretty setup.
McGrady outside. No good on the triple.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and hit those rebounds.
Now here's Anthony. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Now Baylor, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Young, good.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
For 3, Edwards. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Leading by just 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. Here's Walton.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Los Angeles making a switch here.
Number 55, Dikembe Mutombo.
Here's McGrady. Nothing on the board. Top of the key. And that one, good.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Payton looking around.
And this is what leaders do. Payton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
Bryant with it. He's got 5. And that one is stuffed right through.
doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to Payton. Shot clock at 6. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Cunningham outside. Back to McGrady. Shoots from the corner. Rebounded by the Lakers. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. Bryant with the steal. And here's the break. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belonged. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, they're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. We're on the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. Los Angeles with another miss. Baylor tries in. And Baylor throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Back to Mutombo. Payton from outside. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
And they're able to recover. George, that's a two-pointer. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Here's Baylor. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Baylor's got 4 points this quarter.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Substitution on the court.
Los Angeles trails by 6. Here's James. James crowbars it in.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
Outside, Simmons. Inside. Kicks it out to Leonard. It's stolen by Duncan. And Baylor with the block. Outside Leonard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. A steal. To the middle. Walton with the steal. Now the Lakers on the break. LeBron right to the finish.
When LeBron gets the ball, guys, and there aren't numbers back in transition, it almost always results in an easy hoop.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Baylor. And that's collected by Bill Walton. Outside, Maravich. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Baylor.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Duncan just out-muscling the defense and finishing through the contact.
It's stolen by Edwards. Again, Los Angeles.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Outside, Simmons. Back to Young. Outside, Baylor. And they get it. The kick out to Young. 4 on the shot clock. Over Edwards. Here's Gilmore. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Lets the three fly. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc. Walton with the steal. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers lead by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Baseline J on the way. That shot misses.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And Gary Payton is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And here again, Los Angeles in transition. Up the court they go. And that one drops. LeBron's got 8.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. He's got 5. Can't hit that one. Lakers leading by 7. Outside, Payton. Here's Mutombo, and it's Dikembe with the jam.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe so active on the glass.
Now Young. And he drives in. And Young with the stuff.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Personal foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. He misses the free throw.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Russell high post. Screened by Russell. Pass to McGrady. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. They get Marc Gasol. For Los Angeles, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. So both teams making some changes here. Both shots good from the stripe.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Bryant. Shot clock at 5. Now, here is McGrady. Offline with his 3.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
High post shot. No good that time.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Both teams will make substitutions. Los Angeles leading by 6. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first points of the game.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Here's Young. No good. Shot missing. Duncan with some nice D. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Los Angeles. Here's George. And the layup's good off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
The defense must push Paul George further out. This guy's so adept at finding ways to score inside.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for the away team.
And so Young nails them both. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Duncan. Off with the layup.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And Cunningham is an elite offensive player, a guy who can score in bunches and does a little bit of everything for his team.
He doesn't get the second one. Los Angeles leading by 7. Duncan scanning the floor. Pass to Walton. 6 to shoot. Here's Anthony. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal
And the
foul.
talents of Anthony on full display, mercilessly baiting the defender.
Good on both. We've got 1:28 left in the third. And here's Young. 9 points in the game so far. Here's McGrady. Leonard on the wing. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Anthony. And now the fast break. George with the ball. .59 seconds left to play in the third. Young left side. Oh, and the dunk by Young.
Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim and extends over the taller defender.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Duncan with the bucket.
It's rare that you see this from Duncan, so you know he had to really like the shot.
Here's McGrady, and he dunks it down.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And that one, good.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Young with the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Tim Duncan picks one up. The first free throw is good.
At the line for the away team.
And so Young nails them both. Edwards fires from way outside. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low.
39.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Simmons with it. Outside, Russell. Bryant, high post. Russell, no good. Lakers leading by 8. Here's Edwards. And Simmons with the rebound. Now Bryant. And the rejection by James. Outside Baylor. Driving in. Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy. And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Rastomarovich. Shot clock at 6. Simmons pulls it in. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. The layup missed. Here's Los Angeles now. Duncan. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And that's now 7 points for Duncan.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Thanks, David. Pass to James. And the Lakers making a change here.
Substitution for your Lakers. Number 13, Anthony Edwards.
Now here's Simmons. Bryant with it. Over Edwards. Kobe, no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Cunningham. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And Kobe throws it down hard.
lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
Outside Edwards. And here is LeBron. 5 to shoot. Here's Payton. No good there off the double clutch.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Here's Simmons. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The tray, and it's Russell with the rebound. Outside, Kobe. Pass to Cunningham. Bryant on the wing. Oh, the agility and finish of Kobe Bryant.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Substitution on the court.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Payton. Tries from 16. Uses the glass to drop it in. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Well, Payton likes to work up close and personal with the basket, but boy, he can stretch it out when he needs to.
1:37 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's McGrady. Pass to Gilmore. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They grab their own miss.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? He loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's LeBron. And the dunk by James.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Lakers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
And you know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
Just 5 to shoot. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers. Here's McGrady. Off the run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First team foul.
It's going to be on Gary Payton.
Shooting for the away team.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Elgin Baylor. Second personal foul. First team foul.
20 seconds left in the game. Duncan in the corner. 5 on the clock. Here's Mutombo. No good from 18. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to...
synthetic fabrication. No waiting outside, oh no. Tonight's your night. You were made for the flash. Foreign land, nobody knows your name.
Crazy man on deck, Crazy Martin. Signal. To be frank, I've paid my dues. All I want is to win, win. Make nobody see me finish.
Watch out with your shoulder.
I might swerve in that corner, whoa, whoa. Hold on tight, cause I tweaking this let go. And I heard that she wanna show, whoa, me who she be, I'm kinda with it, show me some more. She be tatted head to toe, could give a story rope. You wanna tweak it up with me, and I'ma show you how that go. Like the money in my pockets blow, whoa. They having combos about me, these don't know. Tell me what they talking about, I ain't listen in, let your thoughts run your mouth, but ain't touching dividends. I ain't from the South, but kid.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Pass to Payton. Oh, we've got quite the matchup in store tonight, Doris. Two conference rivals set to clash once again.
And BA, there's typically a little bit of chippiness because it is clear these two teams don't like each other, and you and I are here for all of it.
Here's Young, following the score by Los Angeles. Over Payton. Young can't hit. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Bryant. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Outside Young. Jacks up a three. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
And the basket by Leonard.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Payton attacking. No good with a layup. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And here's Bryant outside. Who poked away.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Pass to Mutombo. And here's James. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron James leaves no doubt about that one. Punches it home as soon as he gets the opportunity.
The home team calls timeout.
Home team dancer.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. They set the pick. Pass to Russell. Back to Young. The shot, no good. Good D by Payton. Los Angeles leading by 7. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Pass to Bryant. Misses the jumper from the wing. Now Los Angeles with it. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's Mutombo. Six to shoot. This one for 3. Leonard pulls down the board. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Bryant gets it to go.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Los Angeles leading by 7. Out to the wing. Pass to Maravich.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Simmons looking around. Now here's Gasol. Here's McGrady. 6 on the shot clock. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Three-pointer, Anthony. The rebound by Baylor. 3 on 3.
Lakers foul. Pete Maravich. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's McGrady. Off the inbound pass. And they pick up 2.
Wow, what a find. Marc Gasol, one of the best passing big men in the league.
Here's Edwards. Here he goes. Good on the bucket.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Baylor. Still without a bucket. Nice move. It's tipped. Outside Edwards. Driving to the basket. Pass to Duncan. Now Edwards. On the wing, Anthony. Clock at 6. Counted from distance.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Here's Baylor. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And so it's Los Angeles. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment. And And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
To the paint. Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Los Angeles foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for Los Angeles. Number 50.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Young. Shot clock at 5. Left side, Russell. From 13.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
George with it. And it's Young picking him up.
Now, Paul George is always about making the right play. What a pretty pass.
Pass to Russell. The home team calls timeout. And we've seen the league ramp up the series model where teams play each other in the same arena twice in a row. What do you think, Doris?
DA, I absolutely love this. And more importantly, the coaches seem to engage highly in it because they feel to a certain degree it brings you a level of almost playoff-like repetition.
Tipped away. Oh, stolen by Payton. And the layup is good off the glass.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And it's Mikan with a rebound. Bryant with it. Payton covering. Pass to Simmons. Now Leonard. Got a piece of it. And here's George. He's scoreless. There's the drive. Here's Mutombo. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Russell with the rebound. Bryant outside. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And Los Angeles making a change here.
Number 33, LeBron James.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second to snap the cold streak. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good. Bryant.
At the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 5 points in the game. Pass to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA explodes to the rim.
Assistant.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Leonard on the wing. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside Johnson. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 6. over Cunningham. A rebound by Baylor. Well, you look at Cam Thomas, Grant. Do you think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
Well, you know, it's tough to say, B.A. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star.
A minute 58 left to play in the second quarter. Tipped. They get it back. And they get it back. Bryant, left side. Tries yet again. Count it. Bryant's got 6.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
Pass to George. Here's Maravich. Back to George. And George with the jam.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. The home team calls timeout. .121 left in the second quarter. Here's McGrady. Here's Baylor. Blocked. And they recover it. 6 to shoot. Here's McGrady. Driving inside.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. The kick out to Edwards. Here's Maravich. From 12 feet. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Maravich has got his second bucket on the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Outside Edwards. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Los Angeles, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Pass to Young. To the inside. Russell. That one drops for him. Russell's gotten his second bucket.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Offline from the high post. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Bryant outside. Pulls up on the wing.
Yeah, you have to have awareness and focus. Gilgeous-Alexander looking to make an impact defensively.
5 to shoot. Bryant with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Bryant, no good.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Yep, that one goes.
Oh, the fans are going wild for that one. A highlight reel moment indeed.
Now here's Bryant. He has 6. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Takes the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Lakers foul.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Third team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. There's Young with the three. Drops in the three. Young's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Los Angeles leading by 9. Now Payton. Free throw line jumper. Here's Mutombo. James outside. They get the rebound. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt, on the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Here's Young. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Hey, I'll tell you, it's not easy to change your shot in midair like this. Just a great job of staying in control.
James deciding where to go with it. The 15-footer. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort. Not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
4th team foul.
Free throws good. Young. And Los Angeles making a change here. And he makes both free throws. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. On the wing, Payton. And he drives in.
Gary Payton.
Count that one. Payton's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Now here's Payton. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Russell with the rebound. Bryant with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Rebounded by Johnson. Los Angeles leading by 8. Pulls it. Oh, made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him. Young from long range. Sinks it from distance. Young's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
So both teams making some changes here. And here's Edwards. Edwards on the... Oh, a sensational slam by Ant.
How about Anthony Edwards? The bounce. Go ahead, Ant.
Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
15 foul. Man, the defender really went after him.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year, he just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly, and he's putting in the time, BA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes.
Here's McGrady. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Los Angeles leading by 5. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
Anthony Edwards is a 3-level scorer. He can beat you in a lot of ways, and he's extremely confident when the game is hanging in the balance.
Here's McGrady. Give him 8. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Now here's Anthony. The 3. He can't get it to go. Tipped. And stolen by Anthony. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? It's Los Angeles.
48.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And Edwards slams it in.
Carmelo Anthony.
Oh, guys, the agility, the hops, everything about Anthony Edwards, so good athletically.
Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Anthony, right side. over Leonard. No good off the glass.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
How about since he entered the league, Kawhi Leonard has tripled his assist average. What a good passer he has become.
To the right side. Back to Edwards. Puts up a deep three. Offensive rebound. Walton's shot is off. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
To take the lead. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. So both teams changing it up here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Knocks down the long J.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
To win the run. Payton's shot is good.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Bryant outside. And it's blocked. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Pass to Mutombo. James outside. Outside Payton. Top of the key. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The home team calls timeout. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Leonard on the wing. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
Let's remember this is a former Finals MVP. He will not blink in the biggest of moments.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Russell with the rebound. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. McGrady. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. the jam.
Yeah, there's not a person in this building who didn't know the ball was going to LeBron, and still he delivers.
Young can't hit.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Pass to Payton. Oh, a magnificent rejection. And he recovers it. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page.
Now into the lineup for your home team.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Russell. Count it!
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to James. Shot clock at 2. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
You have to foul quickly to extend the game and hope it's a poor free throw shooter. But you can't get picky. You have to foul whoever gets it.
The home team calls timeout. And he commits the intentional foul.
Paul George. First personal foul. Second team.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over. Making the most of that possession, unwilling to give up on the play.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Tim Duncan. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game. And so they get the victory here at home. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Make noise, yeah. Them boys in a Civic going 50. There's a difference. Ain't nobody see me winning, but I be here in a minute. They just wanna see me different. Kick back when I count million. Now they wanna hide when it ain't safe, but they don't do it and they play games. And they like everyone for a little bit when they hate at the same time. If I don't like you, you get. Yeah. 808 with a drum kick, got it. Just saying where I'm at now. I was in yams, but I just left. Let's go. Had to call game on the first, and it ain't work. Say they only want a little bit, but they always hitting up my phone. I'm all alone when it get tough now, and I laugh when it's time to go. Yeah, I don't miss you. You don't do enough for me to diss you, but I put a party on a big yacht, and I want you to come kick it. I want you to come kick it. Keep your head down, boy. I'll never be the same now, boy. Yeah, just got a new whip with a V8 and it make noise. Yeah, them boys in a Civic going 50. There's a difference. Ain't nobody see me winning, but I be here in a minute. They just wanna see me different. Kick back when I count million. Now they wanna hide when it ain't safe, but they don't do it and they play games. And they like everyone for a little
Young. Yeah, I've been way too teed to ever let one of these play with me. Stay out the way with me and get hot like a block on a day when it's 80 degrees. Top out the top on the Lamb, it was me and Chance was in Miami like the Heat. Top out the top on the Lamb, it was me and Chance was in Miami like Bam. If you gonna boss up, then you gotta learn how to take some losses, bro. What it cost it, bro. And it got me exhausted, bro. My rollie go 40 below. Money and loyalty, all that I know. Cardi my glasses, Cardi my... We run the city like cardio. I open my eyes and still see... I walk in the kitchen, it smell like... Woke up with a style, she driving a boat. I've been fighting my demons, I'm whipping the ghost. Proud of my glasses, proud of my lows. My brother tell me that I'm proud of you folks. Some gon' show love and some gon' hate for no reason. I'm already knowing. They try to stop me, but it's this bad. She telling me keep going. They try to lock me out, somehow still all worked out like Terrell Lawrence. They try to knock me down, somehow still get back up. And I keep going, I keep proving, I keep showing. I keep developing, I keep growing.
All my favorite hoodies at a bad condo. But I know this got my back like I'm Rondo. Sitting on my lap while I'm sliding through Chicago. Now we draw the boat, but when we came here...
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Now Russell. Outside Young. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Oh, sweet move.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
James outside. Pass to Mutombo. All sorts of time. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Young with it. Picked up by James. Here's Russell. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside Payton. Fires the three. Gets the three ball to go. He's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Bryant. It's good from about 19 feet.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Leonard. Fast break. Here we go. Bryant, no good. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game here. Both good from the line that time.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
And the visitors call time here. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Now here's Bryant. And the numbers he's averaging have been tremendous, putting up 32 a game. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Floats one up. And a missed layup. Leonard up top. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Leonard on the wing. Ooh, it's stolen away. James left side. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Payton. 5 on the clock. Unloads. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Substitution on the court.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 3. Out to the wing. Here's McGrady. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Duncan. Up top, Edwards. 4-3. Pure from three-point range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
McGrady shot is off.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Now Young with a steal. Wide open look. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Edwards. Here's Walton. Out to Anthony. Beyond the arc. Drops in the 3.
Melo cashing in right now from the perimeter where he's in transition and spotting up. You got to get to him.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Baylor. Picked it out of midair. Here's Duncan. Nice move. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It's been pretty interesting to watch Tim through his career have some struggles from the free throw line and then regain his consistency.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Baylor. No points yet. To stop the run. Oh, misses the dunk. Los Angeles leading by 8. Pass to Maravich. Here's George. Takes it inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
Paul George does a great job changing speeds right there, and that's a huge part of his athleticism. Takes it strong to the cup and just daring a defender to come at him.
George hits them both.
And here in the first, they really are hitting their free throws.
Here's McGrady. They know they can count on him for consistent offense with 16 a game. 3-point. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 13. Stay with us now as we get... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Here's Bryant. The offensive rebound. Pass to McGrady. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. Anthony grabs the board. Los Angeles leading by 15. And Anthony slams it in.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's the screen by Bryant. Here's McGrady. Comes up empty down low.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Three-pointer, Anthony. The shot, no good. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The dive for the ball. And the ball ends up out of bounds.
Timeout.
And they retain possession. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Cunningham outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shakes him. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. Los Angeles leading by 17. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit. That's tipped. On the wing, Bryant. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Walton. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly. And all around the rim that time before dropping. 9 points in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
To win the drought. The kick out to Simmons. Here's Young. Oh, he cranks it down right on Anthony Edwards. Goodness.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? From the elbow, he squares up and sinks it. Edwards got 5 points.
Yeah, Edwards rarely passes on a chance to get his team points. He loves making an offensive impact.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Baylor. Still no points. And there's the drive. Doesn't go that time. Los Angeles leading by 19. Down low. Mutombo. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And how about Edwards? Keeping his head up and spotting the open man.
And the visitors call time here.
Substitution for the away team.
And here's Young.
Russell.
An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Six to shoot. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
James outside. Pass to Mutombo. The shot's good on the assist. By James. And the Lakers lead by 21.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
An easy 2 on the layup. James has got his first points in this one.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Russell. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, the playmaking skills of Simmons are elite. The pass-first attitude he brings is what helps tie the team together.
Here's Mutombo. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Back to Bryant. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance. Bryant's got 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Leonard on the wing. Hits the trifecta. Leonard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Shoots from 14. He can't get it to go.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And so it's Los Angeles with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Los Angeles leading by 16. Russell with the rebound.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. The three, James. Counted from distance. James has gotten a second bucket on the night.
Oh, and the three ball's still there for James. Not only is it there, it's getting more and more effective.
Pass to Russell. Left side, Young. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
On the wing, Bryant. He has 6. Mutombo with the rebound.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Walton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Los Angeles shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. McGrady shot is off. Six on the shot clock. Going inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Young looking over the floor. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Young. Tries to break his ice. It's tipped. And they get it back. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They have a 19-point lead. Sinks that one from the post. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
And you are at the mercy of LeBron James. Once he gets that kind of positioning, nice finish.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. George outside. Outside Edwards. From deep. The shot off that time. Here's McGrady. Outside Young. Let's go with a three. Here's Mikan. Got a hand on it.
That's an awesome defensive display by Duncan there, coming up with the block and aggressively sending that one back.
Johnson. With a bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been Oh, man!
Oh!
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible!
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. .143 left in the third. Outside Johnson. Pass to Walton. Now Anthony. Here's Maravich. No one near him. McGrady grabs a miss.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Banked it in off the glass. McGrady's got 6 points in the quarter.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Here's Maravich. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Here's McGrady. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. McGrady's got 11 points.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Pass to Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a turnaround, Jay. Off the window. It's good. He has 7.
Carmelo Anthony operating in the mid-range is just danger zone. You got to put your defense at DEFCON 1.
Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Maravich. And so it's Los Angeles feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More 2K action in just a moment. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The visitors with the ball. It's an 18-point game. Here's McGrady. On the wing, Bryant. Second chance effort. Pass to McGrady. Bryant with it. Out to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Over Anthony. That one a little long.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Off target from outside.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Defensive foul.
And getting up and hammering it home. That was a fierce finish.
How about how he switched hands on the way to the rim? He wanted that dunk to really stand out. Los Angeles leading by 15. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Right side, Payton. From the corner. That shot missing.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Looking to end this cold spell. It's deflected. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution for the away team. Number 99.
And here's Bryant outside. Knocks down the long J.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first three of this half.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Bryant outside. Pass to McGrady. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Blocked. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Number 30, Isaiah Young.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Young with it. Picked up by James. The kick out to Young. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Los Angeles leading by 10. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. They still need this. Russell with the rebound. Outside Young. Rebounded by LeBron. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Yep, that one's good. And the Lakers lead by 12.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
And the visitors call time here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. And it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Back over to you, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And then Bryant with the dunk.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Los Angeles leading by 12. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From downtown. And it's Mikan with a rebound. Leonard on the wing. Outside Russell. Here's Bryant. And a nice finish on the layup. Bryant's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Stolen by Bryant. Out on his own on the break. Oh, he cranks it in. Right on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Goodness.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
The defense producing easy looks, it just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
6 to shoot. Right side, Payton. And it's Mikan with a rebound. And here's Bryant outside. James with the rebound. .46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lets the three fly. Sinks the tray. And the Lakers lead by 11.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. No luck on that one.
Russell. Assisted by Kobe Bryant.
So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared